Hi everybody, Sarah here at the Big Blue House Homestead. Yeah, I was filming another video earlier and sat down to take a break and was watching some videos on YouTube, and I caught Wild Edibles. And she had a beautiful piece of moonstone. I mean, gorgeous piece of moonstone. And so she asked me, do I know stones too? So I could easily just say yes, or I can show you because I have been an avid gem hunter for majority of my life. As I had more kids, I didn't have the time to do it, but it's something that we want to start getting back into, especially since I miss it. I haven't done it in a long time, but I've been doing this for so long. Let me just show you if I love gemstones. Okay, it's a weird hobby. A lot of people don't do this, but I'm absolutely in love with natural formations of rocks. So I've got a few here that are nice big specimens. This one's actually beautiful under light. It has swirls throughout all of these pieces. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. But do I like gemstones? These are some of my favorites. I love amethyst. It's one of my favorite because it's my birthstone. But there are so many different pieces in here. Just amazing, beautiful pieces of just stones. I have so many, even some pyrite I found. But all of these I have hand mined myself, dug, sluiced, all of that. But you can see just some more here. This one's cool too. Let me get it so I don't break it. That's not actually a gemstone, but it's a natural mineral, and it forms in the shape of rose petals. So that's one of my favorites too. But yeah, tons and tons of really cool pieces. And like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. You can see that one's got color variations in it. I can't find all of my favorites because I'm thinking I didn't keep them all out. I'm thinking I put some away. But I've got another box full here. And this is actually my supplies for my tumbler. I could pull that out, but it's packed up in the garage. But I have a ton of stuff. Look, that's just a quartz. I'm trying to see if I can find out. Oh, there's one. There's a piece of moonstone. Not as pretty as yours. But yeah, there's a piece of moonstone. And then I've got a bunch in bags that I was going to tumble. I just haven't gotten around to that. Got a whole another huge box here. Lots of just beautiful pieces. Like, absolutely beautiful pieces. That right there, I do believe is a garnet. I haven't got it tumbled and I haven't got it looked at yet. But I do know that from the colorations on the outside and the raw shape it in, I think that's a garnet. But I've got all of those. And then I've got some larger pieces that we found also that I just kept. I mean, some of these are crystal fragments and just quartz pieces, but I always keep all this stuff around just because I love having rocks around the house. Then I have some pieces I've done myself in the tumbler, some polished pieces, some, oops, that one I only let stay halfway because I liked it the way it looked, but a lot of those. And then look at this. I've had a lot of pieces. See, look at all that beautiful tones and colors. A lot of pieces that I've had shaped. Let me see if I can find that emerald. I can't get a good enough light on it because it's so gloomy today. But this was an emerald that I had cut into a coffin shape. It had blemishes, but it ended up being really beautiful. So one day I want to have that made into a pendant or a ring. I just haven't decided yet. A few just really pretty pieces. That's an amethyst. It's got some beautiful colors in it. Another big piece of pyrite, because look how shiny that is. And this one, I'm not really sure. I've never been able to figure it out. I think it's just a smoky quartz that's shaped not so pointed or squared, but it's a beautiful rock when you put it up to the light. I was trying to find my big one, but I can't find it. I have a huge specimen, but that's watermelon tourmaline, and it's actually two different shades, and it fuses with amethyst. And then just a beautiful little quartz crystal. Look, there's a tiger's eye. Just saw that one. Isn't that cool? And my favorite way to view them is to put them under a light. But even this rock, how purple that is. And I found this little beautiful geode while I was digging. See if I can show you some of the colorations in this. It's just, I think, a fluorite. It's not anything that's, you know, worth a whole lot. I don't think this flashlight's strong enough. You can kind of see that secret triangle in there. See that? But you can see under the light, it is beautiful. It's such a pretty shade of purple. I forgot to show. I pulled it out and showed you everything else, but that is an ametrine. It's kind of hard to tell with my counters. I'm trying to see if I can get the colors showing up, but it's actually half citrine and half amethyst. And I had that made into a ring. So I hope that answers your question, wild edibles, because yes, I know stones. I love stones. I have always been fascinated. Beautiful pieces. I stick them on my mantles. I have them in bins across my rooms. I keep some in my drawer because they have healing properties. And all of this is just, you know, untouched from the earth, beautiful, just gorgeous specimens of rocks. And a lot of people don't get to see that. And I wanted to share that that's just a secret hobby I have. Maybe when it warms up, I'll go out and I'll take you guys on an actual trip and we'll go do some gem mining. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.